What up, world? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you. I would like to welcome everyone to Cybernetico Live at 5. My name is Rob, aka Mr. Co-Creator. It is a great pleasure and an honor for me to be able to come to you and be your host of this this live webinar series that I feel my business partners and I had mastermind to come create so that we can bring insight to what we are doing to help build our business, to bring insight to our opportunity that we can provide for people, and also to share and bring insight to people who are involved in network marketing as a whole, as an industry, and give people who are on the fence or don't know an educational lesson of how and what this industry is doing for many people of our great world. And I said world, not just in America, but across the world. It is changing lives. This industry is doing that, yes. But before I get into what we plan on doing in our insight, again, I welcome you to this is our first episode, and I want to apologize to you because this is not being broadcast to you live. In the future, this will be live Fridays from 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. But unfortunately tonight, due to technical difficulties, I was unable to make this a live webinar, and I apologize for that. One of the things that we do want to do is show you how our product the product that Ingreso Cybernetico provides for us, called Cybernetico Live, what it can do. You know what I'm saying? How it can help you to build your business, and how it can help you to create things that you want to happen, or a website, or as we're doing a webinar series to bring insight and knowledge about different things, or to just share with people or have a conversation. In my opinion, Ingreso Cybernetico, the company that I have a partnership with, is a company that serves the entire industry. And we do that. Why do I feel that way? Because we have products that are geared to the network marketing industry. You know what I mean? But that is just one component to this company. You know what I mean? What the products that we have to help people build their business within the network marketing industry, that's just one component. We have digital products that you can provide to just people can use in everyday life. Or people not can, but people do use in everyday life for a very, low fee, monthly service fee, basically. And with that, I wanted to create something that will, with that being said, so my partners and I, we wanted to create something that we felt we can add our 2 cents to, and be able to, help the entire industry the same way that our company is doing. We desire to really show people how to be a professional network marketer, and not learning from us, but learning from individuals as a whole, getting the behind the scenes. If I may, the behind the scenes look to what it takes to become successful. We're gonna give you the people to tell their stories of how they got to where they are in the level got to the level of success that they're in. And throughout our webinar series, there may be people that have a great deal of success in our industry. And there may be people who are on the come up, like myself and a few other individuals who found success in different ways. in this industry. Though I have not found the financial freedom as of yet, I have learned, I have gained greater, something greater than, in my opinion, money doesn't even compare to. And that was me being able to find me and know me. I have been, because of this industry, not only do I have the clarity of who I am, I have the clear knowledge of who I am going to become as well. Because of this industry, I have been able to meet thousands upon thousands of people from across the world, and learn that no matter what your circumstances are in life, if you just believe and have a dream, if you just have a dream and believe in that dream and know that and believe that there is nothing that you cannot have, be, or do in this entire world, you will be in a position, and you can put yourself in a position where you start to understand that there is nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, that will stop you. And I'm laughing because I remember a few years ago when I was starting to really create what I wanted for my future, and I've done this many times, and I feel good. Like I can feel good about them because I've actually experienced those things. Nonetheless, back on topic, there's nothing that can stop you outside of you. Everything that you need, you were born with. You were born with to create a phenomenal life on this planet. There's nothing outside of you that you need. You know, for individuals who are, you get to learn who you truly are. And because of this industry, I have been able to do that. It allows people to really reconnect with who themselves. Excuse me. It allows you to reconnect with your true being. It puts you on a different mind state, a different level of consciousness. This industry, it allows you to see and out where you have not been able to see and out before, and circumstances in life, especially when it comes to finances. In my upbringing, we weren't fortunate to have the luxurious things of life. But I have been fortunate to be able to have friends who were not in the same position as myself. I have been fortunate to be able to see things that were in different environments outside of my own, so that I've been able to know that, man, or to believe that, man, you know, if they got this big house, what's stopping me from getting this big house? And once I was able to grasp the concept to myself that, oh, it's money, you know, I set on a quest, you know what I mean, to find out a way of how I can make more money, how I can do this in a way where it won't land me in an early grave. It won't land me to be in prison. It would not it would allow me to be able to help others to do the exact same thing that I'm doing, to create wealth, you know, in a positive way. And on that quest, it led me to the network marketing industry, you know. And I'm like everyone else. I have trials and tribulations. I've been through challenging moments. But what I'm saying is, because of this what the industry and what it provides, the personal development portion, that's the most important portion of building a life, your life, and not only business, not just business, but really getting in tune to who you are. That is the most important aspect of this total industry. That is, in my opinion. To others, it could be other things, but in my opinion, from my experience, that has helped me to be able to be in this moment that I'm in right now, and love this moment, and been able to create this moment a few years ago. A lot of y'all probably won't catch that. I've envisioned this happening long before it became into a physical manifestation. And I had to go through things. I had to learn. I had to be teachable. I had to be coachable. I had to understand that in order for things to change in my life, I had to be willing to change things in my life. And the first thing I was willing to change was my mind, my mindset. And I didn't have to, I'm fortunate that I've always been a very positive person. You know what I mean? Like that saying, when your life give you lemons, you get lemonades. I've always been that type of dude. It doesn't matter, or type of person, type of being. You know, I've had my moments where, you know, little get upset or pissed off, you know, but always appreciative of everything that people have done for me, period. You know, coming from an impoverished situation growing up, where money was very lacking in my household. You know what I mean? You learn other ways to, you know, to be happy, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned early, as I think back, in ways that made me happy without money. Because we didn't have money, so, you know, we had to do other things. And that would, you know, so, but also understanding that, you know, we're human and money is a necessity. You need money. But the trick is to know what money is. Money is a tool that is used that should be used to being kept in circulation. You use money, but love is infinite. You should love everything and everybody, because that's what's going to attract to you more things. That's going to attract to you something that can never be destroyed. You know, you create more things when you know, when you're in the vibration of love and appreciation and all the positive words that are out there, joy, peace, abundance. You know what I mean? When you're in those vibrations, the only thing that can come to you are things that you truly desire. You know, to only give you those feelings of that you are expressing, only to attract to you more of that of what you're expressing. You know, because of this industry, I've been able to harness, to take that and learn from great beings from every different category you can think of, and the most important category that was for me, that really that I took and have been, because I'm still learning, I'm still teachable. I'm not a guru. I am a student myself. I'm just someone who is, as we would consider, I'm the messenger. You know, I'm gonna send you to the message. You know, I'm gonna send you to the other people that got the message. You know, but also share with you my experience and how this is true. And so, when I was able to really understand this phenomenal law of the universe called the law of attraction, and really take that and learn how to use that for and know that from the very second you and I took our first breath into this world, everything that we created within that 9 months, the enlightenment, we were enlightened in that 9 months in the womb. Creation was happening in that 9 months that we was in that womb. We were attracting When we came out, we attracted all of what we had been, our purpose, in a sense, that we've been creating in those 9 months. It took development, but I learned that the law of attraction is something we have been using from day one, and it's always been on. Now, how you've been using it is what we don't pay attention to. How have you been using this? Have you been using it in a negative way, or have you been using this in a positive way? A great gentleman and phenomenal being when he was and continues to teach even in his death. Mr. Earl Nightingale, he has a quote saying that you become what you think about most of the time. You become what you think about most of the time. So with that, and if you're like me and you sit there and you ponder, like, so if I become what I think about most of the time, why am I thinking about things that I do not desire to be? Why am I dwelling upon thoughts that are only going to attract to me things that I do not wish to come into my life experience? Excuse me. Why am I doing this? So I took that and I ran with it. And I seeked everything I possibly could to really learn more about the law of attraction, and more importantly, how can I control this? How can I use this in everyday life and create and attract to myself all that I desire? I had great mentors and have great mentors that have put me in a position as their student, as their apprentice, to be able to learn what it takes to create your own reality. Create a life for yourself that you are here to live. An abundant life, a wonderful life, a joyful life, a phenomenal life. And in the process of living that phenomenal life, become a phenomenal human being. Because of this network marketing industry, this is the knowledge I have gained. Like I said, it ain't all about the money, but money is a part of it as well. This industry is not easy, but it's simple. If you do some simple things, you will be able and do them consistently. Simple and consistently, you will find success. And if you're a being like myself, at this moment I'm always successful. I find success in every day. At this moment, I am basking in the glory of the success of me completing this video. I set a time for myself to do this, and I stay committed to it. Though I'm not broadcasting the way that I want to, I'm getting it done. So that's success right there. And I love that, because it's only going to bring more of that feeling that I have inside of me right now, that warm feeling like, oh, I can't wait till what happens next. So that's just a little bit about me. We're going to get to know each other very well. I may not be the person to be the host every weekend, but if I am, I look forward to seeing you all coming back, and I appreciate you all for watching this and continuing to grow with us. And I appreciate your patience. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties for this not being live, and I thank you. I thank you. I love you. And I look forward to the next episode. Welcome to Cybernetico Live at 5. I am your host again, Rob, aka Mr. Co-Creator, and I wish you nothing but love, peace, and freedom.